No, I didn't see.
Hey guys, it's Infinite here, and yeah, what a way to start off a commentary while getting downed. Yeah, this is probably one of the hardest, I guess, clutches, if you could call it, I ever had to do. It was against the Reapers on the smallest map on gold, while all my teammates are going down, and I'm using the Turian out of all classes. Yeah, I failed to revive there since I got pushed back by, I guess, the bullets. I'm not completely sure. But yeah, and the Banshee was right on top of him, so I really want to stay there and get grabbed. And I'm probably using the worst weapon I could use right now, which is the Falcon. It's a mini, it's basically an assault rifle. That's a mini grenade launcher that only shoots out mini grenade launchers. And the way I use this is basically, I just bounced it off of walls. Just got really creative with it. And the really good thing about this gun, I guess the only good thing about this gun, is the enemy could take damage while you're in cover, or while they can't even see you, because you just bounce it off of walls. And it's not a direct impact grenade launcher like when it explodes. I believe there's like a limit. There's a time limit when you shoot it. I guess like 2 seconds after it explodes. 3 or 5. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, as you see right there, I'm not taking any damage from the Ravager. I'm just behind cover shooting it and just bouncing it off the wall or bouncing it on the floor to hit them. And yeah, sadly, we didn't complete this mission. We didn't even get to the last round. And yeah, I believe this is the hardest map, like the hardest multiplayer mode you could do. It's my opinion. But yeah, I'm using the Turian with I upgraded the Overload, and I'm just using Tech Armor right now. And there's 2 good things I'm using right now. I'm using the Overload, which has a chain reaction and goes to 3 enemies, and I'm using the Turian. I mean, not the Turian, the Falcon, which see right there, I got 4 people, 4 murderers on gold. So it's pretty useful because it doesn't mainly just hit one enemy. It's not bullets. It's a grenade launcher, and the Overload hits 3 people with 1 shot. So overall, it just does basically like a group damage to the enemy. And yeah, what I just did was I just took cover as much as I could. Because the last thing I wanted, I had no Medi-Gels and no survival op pack, so I was out of everything except I had a rocket. But I usually tend to get down when I try to use a rocket, so it's not a good idea to do that. And yeah, I just literally bounce it off anything I can see. And the good thing to put on the Falcon is to use our cryo ammo at least at level 2. I'm using a level 3 right now. The good thing is if they only have to be, I guess, halfway through their health, and they'll start slowing down. They'll start freezing, you could say. And yeah, that's how to use a Falcon. Since it got a huge nerf. But they did increase the damage a week after people were complaining about how bad the Falcon was. So yeah, this is how you use a Falcon.
Upstairs, downstairs, upstairs, downstairs.
I like upstairs.
Upstairs, man.